Are you an investor looking for premium market opportunities? Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Hello, a very good morning to you. Sage with you today on Kalkine TV. Thanks for joining us for the ASX buzzing stocks for the day. The Australian share market opened flat today as of October 21st, 10:23 a.m. Sydney time. The S&P ASX 200 index was lower, dropping 0.79%. ASX All Ordinaries index was also lower, dropping 0.73%. Meanwhile, the volatility index, the A-VIX, was sharply lower this morning, dropping 6.12%. And as of 10:31 a.m. Sydney time, 10 of 11 sectors were lower, although little has changed. Healthcare is today's best performing sector. In today's opening trading session, the top performing stocks were biopharmaceutical company Telix Pharmaceuticals. They were up by 7.2%, and iron ore explorer Champion Iron up by 4.20%. On the other hand, the bottom performing stocks were information technology company Megaport, down by 3.77%, and biotechnology company Imugene, down by 2.94%. On to the announcements. Allkem today announced its September 2022 quarterly activities report. The revenue was $298 million and the gross operating cash margin stood at approximately $244 million. The net cash was $447 million, being up by $28.9 million from 30th June 2022. And during the September quarter, Allkem agreed to acquire 100% of the strategic lithium tenement of Maria Victoria, located at the Olaroz Basin, and to divest its investment in Borax, Argentina. The global lithium chemicals company reported that production at the Olaroz lithium facility was up by 17% in the previous corresponding period. Its lithium carbonate sales generated record quarterly revenue of $150 million with a gross cash margin of 89%. And today, Allkem's share price traded at 14 Australian dollars 40 cents. This is down by 3.48% and current at 10:44 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So as always, there's plenty of announcements daily from the ASX, but next we'll cover AMPs, and these will be up on Kalkine's YouTube channel later. So AMP have updated assets under management and its cash flows for the third quarter of 2022. AMP Bank grew 1.4 times above the system, with total loan book increasing 0.6 billion Australian dollars to 23.3 billion. Its platform's net cash inflows increased to 363 million Australian dollars. And the financial services company reported that the assets under management of its Australian wealth management fell to $121.4 billion in the third quarter of 2022. That was from $125.1 billion in the second quarter. And this was due to lower investment markets and net cash outflows. Its capital's asset under management also eased back a bit to $52 billion in the third quarter of 2022 from $53.4 billion in the second quarter, reflecting the exit of $2.9 billion of real estate separately managed accounts. Looking at the share price of AMP, the shares traded at $1 Australian dollar 17 cents, being up by 0.21%, current at 10:47 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Yes, so there's plenty of announcements daily, probably more than anyone can read. These two we thought was suitable to bring to your attention, but there's plenty more on the ASX website, so check them out at your leisure. These will be up on the Kalkine Media's YouTube channel later today. Keep watching Kalkine for more of the market insights and business news, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay dry, and see you next week for another ASX Buzzing Stocks of the Day. Sage signing off.